Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, on the close of Friday, the market found renewed momentum for the Australian dollar as the market now edges closer towards that 70-cent target. I still feel there is further upside scope, given the fact is that the technicals have rebounded and also broken through the midway point. The overall view, though, the market will turn bearish if we see a break of 68, 70, 80, which we nearly saw last week, but didn't quite come through. And with the rebound, it does give further hope that the bullish case may actually eventuate towards that 70 cents, and therefore maybe reassess from there in case we see some profit taking back into play. The dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, edges slightly lower on Friday at 101.70. This put slightly a firmer upstep for the euro since rebounding of the midway point. Looks towards the region of 108.85 and the objective still holding at 109.45.60. I feel that the given pattern is still relatively firm. Just keep an eye on that MACD though. However, towards that top side may see a little bit of profit taking emerge due to the fact is that we have been holding this current pattern since the engulfing candle from around 105. Having taken a few down challenges towards the key level of 126.45.85 area, the market is now poised for another up test. We've seen 2 challenges that were rejected, and I feel again may see that occur when we look towards the region somewhere around 130.15 to 35. I feel that although as the trend is slightly coming down, and therefore we could see the bears take the step also, and therefore find that the challenge towards that 130 area fail and look back towards the region eventually of 126.40.80 area, or somewhere around that bottom side of the range. Looking at the pound, the market reached its objective 124 and left me neutral in the short term due to the fact is that the technicals are slightly overbought. So therefore I feel it's time to now sit out the market due to the fact is that we've since the engulfing candle around that 118 has taken us to its objective, and therefore time now to reevaluate and see where the pound actually heads in case we do see a pullback. I don't really want to be caught at the top side of the range. Finishing up with gold and oil, well, the market's nearly approaching its topside challenge. That is around 1,950. So it's about 25 points left on the upside. But one thing to take away that does catch my eyes, the RSI is dropping and there's a bit of divergence there. Therefore, we may find that the call to 1,950 not to eventuate, but instead could see a little bit more pressure on the downside. A break of 1,920 would give scope back towards 1,900 and reassess. As you can see, the market is challenging this level somewhere around 81.40. We have seen a couple of tests fail, and also there is a bit of weaker play coming into the RSI. So anywhere from 81.40 to about 81.90 might struggle, and therefore see a pullback towards the region somewhere close to 78.50.80 and reassess. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new week.